Ladies and gents, hello and welcome to what could be the last episode of Spinnortality. We need to try and influence the politicians in Russia, in North Africa, and Australia, Oceania. And we want to try and get 80% influence with each of these guys. I think it's actually 75% influence. Yeah, 75% influence with the ruling party of every nation. That is the mission. That is the mission for this episode. And in order to make sure that we don't spend millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars on influencing these guys, we're going to try and crash their economies. Yep, you heard me. That's what we're going to try and do. That is what we're going to try and do. Closer to prosperity than chaos, 50% influence over the ruling party, 4-class connections. Yeah, sure, we'll incite riots, but we can only do that over the next couple of turns. The board is still happy with me. There is no one that is needing a new body for a couple of turns. Build a war chest, we need 400 million. Really? Is that it? That's fine. I'll take that. Social media opportunity. Who's ruling? Who is this? This is North Africa. Well, North Africa is one of the parties that we want to try and influence. The Hope Party. Alright. Sure. We gain corruption, but it is what it is. I'll take it. Luna loses 1 prosperity. Well, that's kind of annoying. I don't actually want Luna to go towards chaos. So let's try and stabilize the economy. Yeah, let's do that. Stabilize the economy in Luna, please. Flagship store, gain 5 public opinion. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Alright, now let's see if we can actually crash anyone's economy. I don't think we have enough class connections or military connections in order to make it work, which is a bit of a bummer. But it is what it is. Yeah, 40 million. That's just way too much money to justify spending. You know, don't get me wrong, we got a lot of money. We got a lot of money in the tank at the moment, but still a slight problem. Give you a new body. Still 4 years away. We can actually hold off a couple of turns longer. I'm not going to bother restarting anything. I'm not going to bother setting up any new missions or whatever. There's not really any point. Political opportunity. The Hope Party. Yep. The Hope Party is the party that I want to support. 40 million. That's kind of crazy. 4-class connections. Unfortunately, we don't have it. And unfortunately, we don't have the influence over anyone anyway. Incite some riots. Let's get some riots going in North Africa. Cutting it a bit fine. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Of course. We'll just transfer them into an artificial body. There's no reason not to. And with that, we should probably just try and get a new artificial body on the go. Truthfully, even though it costs us 60 million to maintain these bodies each and every year, I think it's kind of fine. The life expectancy on all these is kind of different, so it's 23 years. 23 years. That's pretty darn good. I could maybe give someone... I mean, everyone would benefit from a new body. Sure, let's do that. And then we'll start growing a new body as well. And the board loves us. The board loves us. Gain at least 75% of political influence over Oceania. Yeah, well, I do want to incite riots. I do want to slowly move towards, you know, just inciting riots pretty much everywhere. That is what I'm going to do. Hope Party. Yep, let's continue to get the Hope Party. Artificial body failing. Do calibration thing. North Africa gains 1 prosperity. Block the investments. This has nothing to do with us. Sure. We'll just leave it as is for now. 30%, man, it's just going to cost such a large amount of money. I thought you would be moving towards chaos, but that's not happening. We need at least 50%. We need at least 50%. All right, well, let's invest 400 million in influencing these guys. We can actually just straight up hit the 75% mark. So we'll do that. Maybe let's just try and invest rather than trying to crash the economies. We just need money pretty much in order to make this this strategy work. Could probably do with setting up a new thing here. Sure, let's do that. Let's do auto apply. Sure. I'm just looking for the value, really. Collectivism, multicultural. Do the world proud. That's a great shout. Let's get that launched. Human free business. Well, we probably don't want to relaunch anything, just in case it makes us super unprofitable. Well, we'll relaunch that because we're still going to be able to relaunch it and make enough money in order to cover our costs. Although this leaves us with just 19 million in the bank, which is a little bit of an annoyance. A new rival on the scene. I'm really not bothered about this, to be honest. Luna loses 1 prosperity. I think that's going to maybe push it towards riots, but I think that we probably want to try and stabilize the economy. Yeah, let's try and stabilize the economy because I do actually want to make sure that Luna doesn't go completely chaotic. A large capital injection? No, I'm fine. I'm fine with just not having a large capital injection at the moment. Should we decant this body into someone? Decant the body into Emma. Sure. Gain a little bit of board approval. Also gets rid of the body for us, which is kind of nice. Means that we don't have to worry about paying anyone. So it's literally just 2 countries that we need to gain a whole bunch of influence over. Now, some of the other things that we could do is get the PsyOps agenda, which will allow us to do the fake news option on the politics screen. You gain 5 favor with the opposing party. It would be kind of nice, but we don't have anywhere near the amount of authority that we need to have. So let's just go to the next turn, and let's just start just saving a whole bunch of money, really. Rival awaiting instructions. Cyber attack on their servers. Yeah, launch a cyber attack on their servers. Look at how many stinking cyber connections we have. There's a heck of a lot. Lose 6 class connections, gain 3 public opinion. Lose 10 public opinion. I'll lose 10 public opinion. This is fine. Launch a devastating cyber attack, sure. Hold the tech show. Oh, I don't want to hold the tech show. I don't want to hold another tech show. Could hold it in Oceania, but it doesn't give us that much. It doesn't give us that much stuff. It gains 3 political favor with the ruling party. And that's just not much. I think we just want to say we never want to hold the tech show. Cancel it permanently. Yeah, cancel it permanently. All right, 75% influence in Oceania. Let's try and do it. All right, we're up to 37%. As I say, it's going to take a couple of turns to get there. But that's fine. Next turn. Good. Cobalt Monopoly pays off just when I needed it to. I was just about to say this is exactly what we need. 70% chance to lose 1 prosperity in North America. Now, if I lose 70% prosperity in North America, will that be fine? Oh, hold on a minute. I don't have the shares. I don't have the shares in North America. Oh, no, I don't have influence in North America. That's a bit of a problem. Well, we'll worry about that in just a second. Can we get up to 75% this turn? Unfortunately not. That's not a problem. We have other priorities right now. We actually want to decrease the prosperity in North America. That is something that we actually want to do. Incite riots? We could actually incite riots. I lose 5 public opinion, but I think it's going to be worth it. Our board still likes us. I'll try and gain a little bit of public opinion next turn. But that's not too much to worry about, I don't think. Yeah, negative public opinion right now, which is not great. Artificial body failing. Let's spend 5 cyber points. What happened? It's become weaker. That's annoying. Ugh. Luna loses 1 prosperity. Luna is just constantly losing prosperity. I don't want Luna to lose prosperity. I guess we'll pay the 140 million. I'm not thrilled about it, but it is what it is. Oh, come on. One more stinking... come on. One more turn, and we'll get there, which is quite nice. We've only got 2 turns left. I need to start relaunching some products, because I feel like I'm not making anywhere near enough money. We'll deal with that next turn. For now, let's worry about what we can actually fix. Right, 75% political favor or political influence. We'll get that. Boom. Up to 79%. That's perfect. That's great. Influencer opportunity. Not interested. Rival beat us to the punch. Lose 20% income globally next turn. Undercut their prices. Fine. I don't care about them gaining Lose 5% public opinion. That's actually good. We want to lose prosperity in North America. I'm not actually interested in this. We want to buy shares super cheap. And in fact, you know what? We can actually do it right now. And we can become the ruling party, and we already have. What do you know? What do you know? That cost 100 million. And that was 100 million that we just spent by turning North America absolutely awful. And now we can start making it more prosperous again. Okay, great. So that means that we should have almost complete influence over every party in the world. We own the moon, but we need to make sure that the moon doesn't actually go too close to a complete outbreak of a, nightmarish situation. I'm pretty certain the only two places that we need to worry about now are, well, if we transitioned you to a corporation, if we transitioned Oceania to be a corporation, that actually wouldn't be the craziest thing in the world to do, but I'm not going to worry about that too much at this moment in time. Let's go to the next turn. Slash our prices to undercut theirs. Let's launch a cyber attack since we've got so many darned cyber points, or whatever the heck they're called. Middle East gains 1 tradition. Why do I care about this? This is not a thing that I want to worry about right now. Public opinion is already in the gutter. Outbreak spreading. Sure. Give them what they need. 10 public opinion. Nice. Gala event tonight. I'll gain some class connections, and this is not our problem. Okay, so at the end of the day, we didn't lose any public opinion there. It sort of stayed relatively even, but that is what it is. Okay, we're still losing money, which is really, really annoying. When's the next person's body that we need to replace? 55, I think 55. Maybe mine's slightly before that. Yeah, mine's in 54. That's fine. Maybe I'll decant into the longest body, longest lifespan here. Yeah, there we go. Just so that we can save a little bit of extra money each and every turn. All right, we're influencing everyone a lot. 80% influence. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, 77. Pretty much just Russia, right? Yeah, pretty much just Russia. Russia is the only area that we do not have 100% influence. Well, I say 100% influence. Okay, at least 75% influence with the ruling party of you have at least 75% influence with the ruling party of every nation. Okay, we're so close. Cobalt Monopoly pays off. Oh, beautiful. Hackers exploiting a loophole, lose 70 million, lose 5 cyber connections, lose 4 class connections, blah, blah, blah. Fine. I'll do that. Sales boycott. Income is reduced by 10% in South Africa next turn. I really do not care about that. That's not a big deal at all. Especially since we're so darn close. Next turn, we're going to be able to make things happen here. What I want to do, I'm going to incite some riots in order to make it just a little bit cheaper to buy influence over here. 32 million. Is this going to be enough? Next turn. For sure, next turn we're going to be able to do it. Slash our prices? No. Launch a cyber attack? Yes. I don't care about my rival, to be honest. I really do not care about my rival. Emergency medical aid. Luna, please do not go unprosperous. As long as that happens, we're fine. Board of directors is not going to be super popular with. It's not going to be super happy with me, but that's fine. We don't need to worry about it. We're just going to go to the next turn. We're going to go to the next turn, and this is going to be the turn that we win. 76% influence, right? If I go to agendas, you have at least 75% influence with every ruling nation. Yep. Yep. Oh no! Come on, one more turn. We're so close. You, yes. You, yes. You, no, as we know. If I get Cobalt Monopoly, espionage project leaked. Alright, fine. I'm losing public opinion like there's no tomorrow, but that's okay. Okay, we don't want North America to lose any prosperity, otherwise it's going to be a nightmare. I don't care about this. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right. One last single buying influence in North Africa, and we're great. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it right now. Boom. Do it twice just to make sure. Let's have a look. Hey, what do you know? Wowzers. That was great. That was really, really good. You ran Orbital Enterprises for 89 years and you achieved a new world victory. No more kings or presidents, only CEOs and executives. No more citizens or voters, only shareholders. The globe enters an age of unparalleled consumption and unthinkable waste. The 1% plot in their penthouses. The rest of us are crushed in the gears of industry. New face of social media. This is where it all began. It all started with social media. Holy cow! And as we roll through the credits here, we get to see some of the stories that happened during our time in control of Orbital Enterprises. And boy, oh boy, oh boy, I'm super, super, super happy that we managed to pull that off. That was a really, really, really good game. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Let me tell you, I think it was really, really great fun. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well, because I had an absolute blast playing that. This was, of course, just one of the 4 victory types that we could have gone for, and I think that the game would have turned out pretty darn differently if we'd have decided to go for a military victory or one of the other victory conditions. So I'm pretty happy that we chose to go for the new world victory condition. I think that was pretty cool. The last couple of turns when I was just trying to get enough influence, that was a little bit annoying, but we got there. We managed successfully. What do you know? Man, this is great. This is great. This is absolutely great. As I say, I really, really enjoyed this game. I think it's just the sort of perfect amount of strategy that you want in the game. It's also got a bunch of randomness in, and it is genuinely challenging. It was genuinely challenging at some points, so I felt that we were really pushed. Classic image right there. SpaceX image, of course. That's another SpaceX image. Suspect that image is probably from NASA, but wow, holy cow. Ladies and gents, this has been it. This has been Spinnortality, Spinmortality, Immortality, Spinmortality. This is it. Ladies and gents, thank you very, very much for watching. As the credits play out, we're going to call the series there. Thank you oh so much for watching. Thank you to everyone who has commented. I really appreciate it. It's been fantastic. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.